July 1955, from the White House of the United States, it was announced that they intend to launch the first artificial satellite by the spring of 1958. This became to known as Project Vanguard. After this announcement, there was another announcement by the Soviet Union on 31st July. The Soviets announced that they also intend to launch an artificial satellite by the end of 1957. As per the commitment of the Soviet Union, our world got its first artificial satellite, Sputnik 1. And by the introduction, you can already assume that the topic for the day is satellite. Hello everyone, this is Orishi and you are watching Oscar. If you are new in this channel, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated. So, let's get started. The first question is, what is satellite? A satellite is an object in space that orbits or circles around a bigger object. We can take an example of our Earth. Our Earth orbits the Sun. That means our Earth is the satellite of the Sun and it's natural. Types of satellite. Why did I mention the term natural for Earth? Because in our space there are two kinds of satellite. One is man-made or artificial like Sputnik 1 or Aryabhatta, etc. Another one is natural like our Earth, Moon, etc. There are dozens upon dozens of natural satellites in our space. Now, to understand the artificial satellite, we should get enlightened with a few questions. What is the need of satellites? How does a satellite works and how does the satellite orbits the Earth? What is the need of satellites? Satellites are used for many purposes. For example, communication satellites are used for communication all over the world. Weather satellites are used to predict the weather conditions from our space. Radio and television satellites beams our favorite songs, movies and television shows to Earth for us to enjoy. There's even a group of more than 20 satellites that make up the Global Positioning System, GPS. Without these satellites, we couldn't even use GPS devices to find our way while traveling. Right now, IRNSS is also there. It's an independent regional navigation satellite system being developed by India. How does a satellite work? Satellites come in many shapes and sizes, but most of them have at least two parts in common, an antenna and a power source. The antenna sends and receives information often to and from the Earth. The power source can be a solar panel or battery. Many satellites carry cameras and scientific sensors. These instruments are used to gather information about the Earth and our solar system. How do the satellites orbit the Earth? A satellite orbits around the Earth when its speed wins over the gravitational force of Earth. A satellite maintains its orbit by balancing two factors. One is velocity, the speed it takes to travel in a straight line, and the gravitational pull that the Earth has on a satellite. How do satellites get into the orbit? Satellites get into the space by a rocket launched from the ground with at least approx energy of 25,039 miles per hour. Why do satellites never collide? Actually, they can. But ISRO, NASA and other space organizations have kept a track of satellites in our space. You can compare it with a traffic system. Collisions are rare because when a satellite is launched, it is placed into an orbit designed to avoid other satellites. But orbits can change over time and the chances of a crash increase as more and more satellites are launched into space. First time on 2009, two satellites collided. Two were communication satellites. One was American and another one was Russian. In our Earth, we can see junk material here and there. There is also junk in space, known as space debris. If you want to know more on this topic, you have to stay tuned with us because soon we are going to cover this topic. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. As of now, 72 different government space agencies are there. Some of them are ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, NASA, National Aeronautics and Space Administration, RFSA, Russian Federal Space Agency or Roscosmos, JAXA, Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency. Else then government agencies, private agencies are also there, like SpaceX, founded by Elon Musk. So this was all about satellites. Very soon we are going to come with satellite communication. So stay tuned with us and also share the video with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy, wear a mask, use sanitizer.